Hi everybody, so I've decided to film a wedding look. This is usually the type of look used at an Indian wedding. So if you'd like to see how I get this done, then please keep on watching. So my base is done. I've used the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've used the Maybelline. This is the Instant Anti-Age Eraser, and I've set that with some all-nighter setting spray. This is before I put powder on. So I'm just going to use some of the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Got a bit of a breakout here all over, unfortunately. Just gonna add some bronzer at the top as well. Into the sides. Don't forget by the neck as well, jawline. Take it underneath the neck as well. Can you see that? I can't even pick this up. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to set the bronzer with some of the Hoola Bronzer. I usually use the Hoola Bronzer in caramel, but I don't have that today, so I'm just going to put a little bit of the toasted version on. You just use a little bit if it's a bit too dark for you. Okay, so I'm going to just set my foundation with this. I don't put a lot underneath here because it's just going to crease. So the less you put, the less creased it's gonna look. So I just powder all over because I have oily skin and too much of those oils are gonna come through later on. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some blush on. I am using a MAC blush in Gingerly. So I just like to put the blush higher up because this gives a lifted look. Okay, so before I put on my eyeshadow, I'm gonna use some of the MAC paint pot in soft ochre. It's just easier to blend as well with this primer on. You can use a brush as well if you prefer. This is gonna help the eyeshadow to blend and last longer without creasing, especially if you have oily lids. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Heat palette to do the eye look. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the color Low Blow and add that in the crease. Just go back and forth, go into the socket, take it out. Do this on another mirror. Okay, then I'm going to use the color Cayenne, just deepen that. Just get that nice and deep. I'm just gonna take some of the color in Fuego, just a little bit, just deepen the outer V. A little more of in Fuego. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend all of that in with my blending brush with some of the color Low Blow. Okay, so I'm just deepening the crease with Fuego. So I'm going to use the Stila liquid eyeshadow. This is Starlight. This is for the inner corner. I just put some onto my hand and then gonna use a brush and pat it on. Okay, so I've got this on, so I'm just gonna blend it out again. Just gonna use a bit more of Fuego. Okay, just to deepen that, I've used some of the color Ashes. You want everything to be nice and blended. Just gonna take my blending brush. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight the inner corner. Gonna use the color Ounce on the palette. Okay, so to highlight the brow bone, I'm gonna use the same color Ounce a bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply some eyeliner. I'm gonna be using the MAC Graphblack. I'll be back now. Okay, so I've just put some eyeliner at the bottom and also tight lined the top. So you're gonna want to take the colors that you've used, Low Blow and Fuego Ashes, and just using some of the cayenne now. Using some Low Blow. Okay, once that's done, I'm just gonna use some eyeliner. I'm using the Catrice. This is the Easy Black Liner. I'll be back now. Okay, so I've got my eyeliner done. I just did a tiny line at the middle and then a thicker line as I go out because my lids are quite small. So if it's gonna be too big, most of my eyes just gonna look strange and too small. So I'm just gonna do the other eye and I'll be back now. So my eyes are done. Just gonna spray my face with some all-nighter. Just wait for that to dry a bit. Okay, so it's just time to comb my lashes, put on some lashes, and I'll be back. Okay, so my lashes are on. I've used the Eyelaw Dramatic in number 126, full and bold. It's got a bit of a winged out look. Okay, so before I put on any lipstick, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime. This is gonna take out any of the creasing or line in your lips. It's gonna make it look nice and smooth and make it last a bit longer as well. Okay, so I'm using the MAC lipstick. This is Russian Red. Okay, my lipstick is on. If you need to clear up the corners, you can use the lip pencil in Cherry from MAC. Okay, there you go. So I'm just going to add some highlight. I'm using Oh Darling. This is from MAC. little bit of setting spray. This is going to help your makeup last. Put it throughout your layering of your base makeup. Okay, there you go. Makeup look done. Makeup look is all done. You can add your jewelry, your earrings, any accessories for your hair, and you're done. Let me know if you enjoyed this look. You can comment, subscribe at the bottom.